Hello and welcome back. In the previous video we wrote some functions for our admin and inside of Firebase. So before moving on, we are going to install some of the packages that we need in this project, some of the dependencies and the dev packages as well. So go inside your terminal. Okay, so go inside your project folder and then writing and installing some dependencies. Okay, install. First of all, we are going to install formig. Okay, so this formig is very helpful in form validation. So if you will write npm install and all the packages at one time, so might be possible maybe in some of you will not be able to install all the packages in one go, so we'll be installing it one by one for all of you. Okay, your formig has been installed. If you go close this first, go inside your package.json and you can see inside dependencies or formig has been installed. Okay, go in here and type npm install save and install history. We need our browser history, so we need to install this and enter. So whenever we write only install or dash dash only save, then it means we are installing our dependencies, okay, but not dev dependencies. If we see in here, whenever we want to install dev dependencies, we will write double dash save and dash dev. Okay, of course we'll be installing it in this video. Okay, so now it's time to go for normalize.css. npm install save normalize.css. If you haven't installed your Firebase in the previous video, then you can go in here and you can type npm install save Firebase. Okay, so I have uninstalled it for some reasons, so I'm going to reinstall it with dependencies. Okay, Firebase has been installed. So now it's time to go for our live server. npm install save live server. So this live server will run on dist folder, that is the minified folder that we have already talked about in the previous videos. And of course we'll write the script inside our package.json for this live server. Okay, it is installed. Now go for npm install dash dash save movement. Okay, movement has been installed. Go inside and type npm install, okay, dash dash save and prop types. So what are prop types here? For example, we can pass a number to a function that expects a string. What JavaScript will do here is to try to convert the number into a string and go on to the next operation. So this may what we want, but it may also lead to bugs and errors in the code when the operations performed on a piece of data are not what we thought we were doing, because that data pass in it is of a different type. So prop types is very helpful in giving a right data to the right function. So prop types has been installed. Okay, if we go in here, the prop types is here. Okay, now our Firebase has been installed and everything is working fine. Okay, let's go in here and type npm install save, and we need our React loading skeleton. Okay, the next package is, so you need to copy this npm install -- save. It will work for every package. Just write the package name in front of npm install -- save. It will save your packages inside your dependencies in package.json. Okay, the next package is React model. Okay, it will work for our product models. Okay, the next package is the Redux side of our application. Okay, so we are working with Redux, so we are installing it as react-redux. So we have installed react-redux. So react-redux is a different thing and a simple redux is a different thing. So we need to install our simple redux as well. Okay, redux has been installed. Now go for npm install -- save for our routers and install a react router DOM. Okay, now it's time for our react persist. Okay, so what is react persist? React persist takes your redux state object and save it to the persistent storage. For example, if you store your redux reducers using redux persist, it will not clear when you close your app. You have that old data when you open your app again, so it is quite handy. Okay, now it's time to go for another cool package, that is Redux Saga. So npm install -- save Redux Saga. So what is Redux Saga? Redux Saga is a Redux middleware library that is designed to make handling side effects in your Redux app nice and simple. Okay, Redux Saga has been installed. Now go for npm install -- save redux thunk. So what is Redux thunk? Redux thunk is a middleware that lets you call action creators that return a function instead of an action object, and that function receives the stores dispatch method. And of course we will be talking about the dispatch and the actions and the reducers in Redux as well. Okay, now go for npm install save scripts. Okay, the last two packages, and the one of these is uuid, and the last one will be our web font loader, in which we will add our font loader inside our HTML, inside our index.js to load our fonts on the browser. Okay, the last package is web font loader. Okay, all the packages inside our dependencies has been installed successfully. Okay, so we had downloaded some of the packages for our development dependencies, also called dev dependencies. So we need some more packages, and we will install all of them in here. Okay, so for installing dev dependencies, we need to write npm install save dev. Okay, or you can write npm I, the package name, and -- save and dev. So we need to install Babel plugin. So we will write here Babel plugin proposal class and properties, and we'll save it with dev. Okay, enter. So this package will be installed inside our dev dependencies. Okay, we have already installed some of them. Okay, if we go above, then our proposal class properties plugin has been installed. Okay, go in here and type npm I and your package name. This time we will be installing babel plugin syntax object rest spread, and we'll be installing it with save dev. Enter. So both of these plugins will be installed by babel, and then we will add this babel plugins inside our babel RC. Okay, go inside your babel RC file and add these plugins. So we'll add these plugins with writing plugins, and the first is proposal class properties, and the second one is at babel plugin syntax object and rest spread. Okay, and there is one more plugin, that is npm I, and write your plugin name babel plugin syntax dynamic import, and install it with save dev. Okay, our syntax dynamic import has been installed. Go in here and paste it in here. Okay, now save your .babelrs file. So go in your terminal and install npm I babel is lint save dev, and then install npm I cross environment. Okay, so in script we have written, okay, if we go inside package.json, and inside your scripts the cross environment is there, then when we build, then it will give us an error. So we'll install it in here. Okay, the next package is our extract text webpack plugin. We'll decide to use it later on in the future of this project, and save it with dev. Your next package is node SASS to handle our SASS environment. Save dev. Okay, we should not write here node. Okay, mistakenly I've written it. Right here npm install, npm I node SASS save dev. and we need npm I path save dev, and the next package is npm I rough save dev. It is used for handling animations. Okay, and the last package is npm I URL loader save dev. Okay, all of the packages for dependencies or dev dependencies has been completed. Cancel your terminal and you can see all the dev dependencies has been installed inside your dev dependency. So be sure to see these dependencies as it is inside your project. Okay, so you can, if you have missed anything, then you can install it by seeing my project on this screen. Okay, and these are dependencies. Okay, all of the dependencies. Okay, so in case you have missed anything, then you can install it with, if you want to install package for dependencies, then you should write npm install the package name and save. Okay, or you can write npm install save and then your package name. Okay, so if you missed anything, if you missed formic, then you can type in here formic as we have done in this video. Or in case of dev dependencies, if you have missed anything, then you can write npm I package name save dev. Okay, so our packages has been installed. This is all from this video, but first we will go and we'll write our scripts in here. Okay, so we'll edit it. We should write in here the serve. Okay, and then we'll write live server dist. Okay, and then save it. Because we have installed our live server now inside our dependencies, then this will serve our dist minified folder. Okay, if you go in here, this dist folder. Okay, so I will provide you this package.json file. In case you have missed anything, then you can install your dependency. So this is all from this video. See you in the next video.